Previously, Jason and I have been road tripping through the Highlands, and in the last episode, we spent our first day exploring the Isle of Skye. We trekked through the magical fairy glen, toured Dunvegan Castle, and then made our way to the highlight of the day, Nice Lighthouse Point.
We are up bright and early this morning for a little hike, and I don't know if you can see behind me, it is still pretty misty and foggy this morning, but that's okay because it's gonna be worth the incredible views. We are here at Old Man of Storr to do a little hike up to see if we can see the pinnacle part. And as we were driving in, a lot of the fog was already dissipating, so I'm hoping that we can get some good pictures when we get up there. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of quintessential Scottish morning here on Isle of Skye with all this misty haze behind us, and driving through it this morning as the sun was breaking. It's very lovely.
So Melissa, how happy are you that it is early in the morning and you're hiking?
So happy.
Everybody, if you want to see what a truly happy wife looks like, here's one hiking up a mountain in Scotland early in the morning.
So happy.
So like Melissa mentioned, this is the Old Man of Storr. It is arguably one of the most beautiful natural things to see on Isle of Skye. And I'm already breathing hard.
I might not be the happiest wife, but I am one of the best wives here. Let me just tell you.
She's the best one.
The Old Man of Storr on the Isle of Skye is iconic Scotland. With its spiky pinnacles of rock set against the backdrop of stunning green mountains and the misty coastline, if you have been following us for any amount of time, you know Melissa just loves steep slogs up mountains. She really didn't mind the early wake up for this one though, because the views were unbelievable.
So it was really foggy this morning driving in, and we were hoping that it would burn off, kind of give us that quintessential just view of the mountains and stuff here in Scotland. It is burning off. Check this out. I really don't think that this morning could have turned out any better. So we have blue sky on one side, and because of the way that the fog is laying, it's like we're on this land island and like this whole sea of clouds. It is, oh my gosh, it's stunning.
Ready for some stairs?
Yeah, those stairs look fun.
No, they don't. I'm definitely feeling this one. Nice early morning hike, a little sweaty. Yeah.
Did we get up early this morning? Yes, we did. Was sweating happening on the way up? Yes, it was. But was it worth coming up here for these views and to get next to Old Man of Storr? Absolutely, Hell yes, it was. I had mentioned before that it's always been like a bucket list dream of mine to come to the Highlands of Scotland. And you know, when you get those moments when you're traveling, and usually it's for me when something makes me feel like really small, that you just have those just incredible, just like a soul moment. I'm having one of those right now. I am so grateful that I am right here, right now, amongst these giants. It is so stunning. We are back down, and the Old Man of Storr definitely lived up to the hype. That place was, geez.
It kicked my butt a little bit. I'm all sweaty and gross.
Definitely sweaty and gross, but it was beautiful. That is definitely a must-do when you come to Isle of Skye. So now, I figured since our bodies are nice and warmed up, we would go and do some more hiking. So we're going to head up to... She loves me. We're going to head up to Lealt Falls, which is supposed to be some beautiful waterfalls that fall down onto the beach. It's supposed to be some fishing, like some old fisherman ruins and stuff down at the bottom. Yeah, I said bottom. That means we got to come back up to the top. So we're going to go do that. Here, it's $5 parking at Old Man of Storr. There's bathroom facilities, so it makes it really nice.
We are at Lealt Falls, and supposedly you can see it from the top, but you can also hike down to the bottom and get a better view of it. This is our view right now, and I think I may have lucked out with the hiking part, because there's no point in hiking to the bottom if you can't see it.
She says luck out, but we don't even get to see Lealt Falls.
I do want to see it. I shouldn't say luck out. I do want to see it. I was just done hiking. We just got done with Old Man of Storr, and I was done hiking, and I'm all sweaty still.
No, I think you're being a saboteur is what I think you're being. We can't even see the falls. So, I mean, it looks like the sun is trying to burn it off. I don't know if we'll come back or not, but we'll walk over to the platform. Maybe I can hear the falls. Oh, look, an elevated platform. Your favorite, Melissa.
And this is how my husband got left in Scotland alone.
I'm not sure how well that's going to translate through the camera, but you are able to see the falls just a little bit. But Melissa...
I'm a little disappointed that we can't see it better, honestly. And yes, I would have hiked down to the bottom and back up again.
Folks, she's come to her senses.
But we can't today, so oh well.
All right, so we're going to leave Lealt Falls, and we are going to go try to see another set of waterfalls called Kilt Rock. So we are headed that way.
A quick short drive from Lealt Falls over to Kilt Rock, and again, same thing. Just super foggy today, which is idyllic Scottish weather here on the misty island, but I'm a little bummed about this one. I was really looking forward to Kilt Rock, and this one was kind of on my bucket list, so I'm a little disappointed because there was no hiking and just the view at the sky.
The Isle of Skye is known as the Misty Isle, and man, was that nickname ringing true during our visit. It was foggy. This is what Kilt Rock looks like in clear weather. The Kilt Rock cliff face gets its name for its resemblance to a Scottish kilt. Next, we are headed to An Corran Beach in search of some dinosaur tracks left behind by the three-toed megalosaurus.
Look for dinosaur tracks. I think I found some dinosaur tracks. Right here. Which makes me wonder that if they were going in this direction, they should be more headed in this way.
Because that looks like a big one.
Yeah. I've been exploring for dinosaur tracks all day. I think I finally came across one. Yeah.
Yeah, from what you see in front of us, we are no longer hiking. We went back to our bed and breakfast and got cleaned up, and we actually had to drag our laundry into town. Those are the joys of full-time travel, to get that done. So while we're waiting for our laundry, we are grabbing a beer, and we thought that we would also take the rest of this afternoon and this evening to kind of just wander around Portree, check it out. Probably grab something to eat before we head back out to our B&B. And we thought that we would bring the camera so that we can show you what Portree looks like.
Portree is the capital and largest town on the Isle of Skye in Scotland. Portree is only about 200 years old and was created as a fishing village at the beginning of the 19th century by Lord MacDonald. With only around 1,000 residents, Portree is a quiet and quaint little town and a great spot to stop for dinner and a drink after a long day of hiking.
Up next, we leave the Isle of Skye and continue our road trip up the famous North Coast 500. We make a stop for something that I have always wanted to see, the majestic Eilean Donan Castle. Then we spend a night in An Corran so we can get an early start traversing the most dangerous yet stunning road in all of the Highlands, Applecross Pass.
We want to thank you so very much for joining us as we trekked our way through the Isle of Skye and the Highlands here in Scotland. It was amazing, absolutely beautiful, something that I'll never forget it. This was absolutely spectacular. We are going to continue on, so we'll see you in the next episode as we start up the North Coast 500 here in the Highlands of Scotland. Jason and Melissa are
on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one.
Thanks for watching.